Hey guys, welcome back to my current household for the month of February. The last day of February, of course, is when I get this put out. Honestly, I don't know if I was like subconsciously putting it off or what, but I wasn't really feeling this family towards the beginning of the month, and it's just I don't know. I was ready to move on. I was ready for the next generation to start when Isabella, which is actually who you're looking at right now, when Isabella was only a child. So, I'm like, oh, come on. I'm so ready to move on. And she was still a child, and she's who I continued with, obviously. But that obviously, I keep saying obviously, I'm sorry. I just knocked my Tic Tacs off my desk. Whoops. Oh, wow. But since she was a child, I still had her two older, the two older siblings living with us. Um, so, I still had to move them out, get them married, stuff like that. And so I felt like it was dragging. So I got really out of it, wasn't really into it. And yeah, so this is the family tree. Last time it was Bryn. She did look different. She's an adult now, and Jackson. And then there are five kids, but Emma was a teen, Mia was a child, and Isabella was a toddler. I believe Liam was a teen as well, actually. And you guys met Sophia's children. Now, the reason Olivia is a child because these two are twins. Olivia has that aging problem, and I just didn't really have the time to go in and fix it, which really stinks. So, yes, Sophia did end up marrying Todd, and she moved in with him, and they are twins, I promise you. Just go back and watch the last one. They are twins. Ethan and Olivia raised them together, and yeah, so then there is Liam. Um, Liam actually had twins as well. He married a girl named Danielle, and Danielle is amazing. I love Danielle. She was actually one of the first Sims I ever created. So when I brought her into this as Liam's um, wife, his girlfriend at the time, I was just so happy to see her again. And they had twins, Caden and Ava. And Caden actually is a redhead. You can't really tell because he has a hat on, but he is a redhead. Next, we had Emma, who married Declan. Now, if you guys watch my Perfect Genetics challenge, you actually probably, if you pay close enough attention, will notice Declan and Mia's husband, Gabriel, as well. Um, I had placed Declan and Gabriel in the town, hoping actually that one of our children would find him, would find one of the guys and meet them, but instead the grandchildren found them, Delaney and Mackenzie, I believe, and they got married to them, had children with them, yeah. But I really thought Declan was cute, and he and Emma just hit it off, and yes, so, and they had a little girl named Vivian, and she's a baby. Then there's Mia, there's Gabriel. She is pregnant, actually. Um, so the baby has not been born, and then that leaves us with Isabella. I'll introduce him here in just a second. So, we are actually in the. I'm sorry, I'm sorry out of breath and stuff. We are in the town of Sunset Valley. Now, I haven't played in Sunset Valley on my Mac, and I've had my Mac for. I had it in January of 2014, so 3 years now. It was we've had the Mac. It was my mom's before it was mine. But then my mom got the Air, so the smaller one. so she could take it to work with her. It was, lighter than the Pro, and so I got the Pro. And anyways, but I've had Sims since 15. No. Oh, I think actually I've mixed up. I got the Mac in 2015 and I got Sims in 2014. I had Sims a year before I got my Mac. I haven't played in Sunset Valley in 2 years, and it's the base game world. I played in it like forever until I started getting more expansion packs, but so I was sort of tired of it, but I haven't been here in forever. So I decided, you know what, we're moving them to Sunset Valley and it's okay. So yeah, I will go ahead and introduce you to our sim that's going to be carrying on, and the next time I'm probably going to do it, you know, you're probably going to see Isabella and her husband again, and his hair actually looks sort of red over here. It's not, it's brown. It looks red. It's brown. You'll see. But yes, this is Isabella. Whoops, wrong way. She is quite quite the sim. I actually really love Isabella. I think she's super cute and everything. So Isabella is a genius, kleptomaniac, athletic, evil, and friendly. And I actually think evil and friendly are sort of funny together. And then she went to university. She got a physical education degree, but she's actually not going to be in the professional sports career. She's going to go into the criminal career, but she actually doesn't have a job right now because the moment she got home, she got married, and then I had her and her husband risky woohoo, and she turned up pregnant, and I completely forgot to get her job. So that happened, and she's now pregnant. If you guys don't know, like if you guys can't tell, she's how far is she? We'll check really quick. Nope, there we go. So she's a little more than halfway. Whoa. So yeah, she does have the nose piercing. She does have, part of her head shaved. That rolls with how Isabella is. She's not really rebellious. I consider her older sister Emma to be rebellious. She had the purple hair. If you guys remember when she was a teen, she had purple hair. Or like her tips were purple. Like I consider that rebellious. Isabella's not really like that kind of rebellious. She's more like, oh, I just want to fit in with everyone else and I want to be cool about it. So I'm gonna, shave half my head and pierce my nose. But she doesn't have like tattoos. She's not really like bad girl rebellious, though she is evil. She's pretty sweet, if you really get to know her. But yeah, when she graduated, she chose the natural cook. She was always trying to cook things. She was constantly cooking, and it was crazy. It's like all she was trying to do, and it really surprised me, actually. But her favorite color is blue. She likes veggie burgers because her mother is actually a vegetarian. So she was sort of raised on, vegetarian stuff. So yeah, she likes country music. She's a Sagittarius, and she's 32 days old. Technically, it should be longer since she was at university. But since she was at university, it didn't, put any days to her. She is like she's actually closer with her dad than it looks like she's with her husband, or maybe that they're just both the same. I don't know. But this is her dad. This is Jackson. This is the husband. She's actually really good friends with Mia, and good friends with her mom. And then there's Gabriel. This was her husband back in university. His name was actually Nathaniel Wright, but then I changed it to Aiden Wright. And then I'm like, I'm not going to have it right because I've seen another current household. I can't remember for the life of me whose, but they had the rights. And I'm like, that's just wrong. That's not right. That's not right. And that was a joke. Okay. So I did change their last name, and as you saw, it is Bradford. His name is now Aiden Bradford. But yeah, he wouldn't like move into our household. When we actually moved back, it took her whole dorm with her. Like literally her whole dorm moved in with her. Like, we move home, and like all these people from university are in our household, and I have like no clue why. It was really weird. But then, yeah, Liam and his family, Emma and her family, and then Sophia and her family, they are all back in Riverview, I believe. We are going to actually get a dog soon. I wish I had a dog to show you. That would have been so cute, but I have been just rushing to get this to you guys. I really want to have one every month, and the fact that this is coming out on the last day of the month upsets me, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm thinking the next current household, we're still going to be with these two and their children, and hopefully their dogs, because I really want dogs. You know, we went through 3 cats with Bryn and Jackson. They had 3 cats. And, like, I wasn't liking the cats. Like, the first cat was just flat out mean. She hissed at everybody. I think her name was Shadow. She just, mean cat. So, we put her up for adoption. Then we got another cat who was named Bella. And Bella really liked Liam. So we just went ahead. I wasn't really attached to Bella, so I'm like, we'll just put him with Liam. Her with Liam. Then we got Candy, who moved in with Mia. Candy went with Mia because she really liked Mia, and when I moved them to keep the family tree intact, we traveled, and I didn't want Candy to be by herself, so I just went ahead and moved her in with Mia. She was my favorite of the 3, but like I said, I wasn't really attached to any of them. So, yeah. She, like I said, is unemployed. I totally forgot to get her job. When she was younger, she was really into dancing. She got to level 4, level 1 of handiness, level 3 of cooking, and level 8 of athletic. Her inventory. What to do? I keep giving her this Camaro. It's a Chevrolet 2010 Camaro from Fresh Prince. Guys, Chevy Camaros, 2000, especially from the year 2010, it's my dream car. Okay, I'm just letting you know now. If you don't know, it's one of my dream cars. All my dream cars come from a movie or TV show. I'm just saying, but it keeps disappearing. Like, I gave her 2 of them at university, and they both like went missing. I gave her another one here. It's gone. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But yeah, so this is her. She most likely to become a sports star, which really surprised me. I thought it would be like take over the world, but it wasn't. She's got some soda, a candy bar from university. She's got her study book, her diploma, graduation gnome. For when she joined the Rebels, they gave her the street art kit and the megaphone, her backpack. She got flowers from Aiden, and she has a recipe book and her high school diploma. So, yep, that's Isabella, and like I said, she's expecting their first bundle of joy. I don't really know. I don't really see Isabella and Aiden having many kids. Especially Isabella, like she's sort of gonna put her foot down, I think, after only so many. And Aiden's, you know what? I got a few. I can deal. So, moving on to Aiden. Aiden is so cute. Like, I love Aiden. His hair is sort of auburn, I guess, but I was going for more of a brown tone. Oh well. Yeah, this is Aiden. He has this beautiful, like, auburn color hair now. I've been calling him a brunette, but, and these really different green eyes. They sort of match the green of his shirt. But yeah, she technically met Aiden at university, but like I said, I had to put him in the bin and then save him as a household and then move him back in. It was crazy. So, Aiden just joined the business career. He is a workaholic, neat, vegetarian, genius, and schmoozer. So she's going to just keep serving up vegetarian stuff because Aiden's vegetarian. You know, I'm okay with that. I don't really play with vegetarian sims very much because if I have like the bigger household, like for my 100 baby challenge or perfect genetics, it's such a mess making sure that one sim eats the one special meal, or otherwise they get sick. You know what I mean? So he likes Irish green tri-tips tofu steak, beach party music. He has 28 days till he ages up. He's a Libra. That's all for him. um, that's all he knows. His boss and his father-in-law, mother-in-law, and his wife. I already showed you that. He has no skills. Sadly, he has like nothing. Camera, basic. Poor Aiden has nothing, but I still love Aiden. And at first, Aiden's actually gay. Okay, I'm gonna explain this really quick. So, Aiden, when Isabella started flirting with the original Aiden, he kept like turning her down because and then I had her ask his gender preference and it said gay. So that like totally made more sense. Like, oh, she's not a guy, so he's not going to be into her. Well, I kept going at it and eventually I kept re-asking and then eventually got to undecided. And then from there on he was fine. So I feel like I almost called him Hayden. No, it's just Aiden. Aiden is actually, I feel like he's sort of confused. He loves his wife with everything he has, but he still can't help but wonder, like, why for those, like, those first few years when he was apart from his family, all that, like, okay, why was I into guys? And now why am I suddenly into girls? Like, okay, what's going on? Because now he no longer has, like, any form of attraction to guys. It's really like that's just sort of how I feel. Like Aiden just seems like they're confused, but he wants the family and he wants it with Isabella. He doesn't want it with anyone else, just her. He wants to love her. He wants to be with her. He looks past her flaws, her evil flaws, stuff like that. Like he doesn't care. He loves her for her, and that's all I can really ask for. So yeah. If you ask him now, he no longer says gay. I'm actually pretty sure it says straight. But for the longest time, yeah, he was actually gay and didn't really want anything romantically involving with Isabella. Didn't want anything to do with her other than friendship. But she changed his mind. Okay. So here is Bryn. She looks a little haunting right now because the light's really weird. But yes, this is our original. I was with her last time. Last time you guys saw her, she actually aged up really recently. I'm probably going to age her up sooner than 19 days, especially since Jackson's already an elder. But whatever. So, Bryn is vegetarian, handy, loves the outdoors, green thumb, and a genius. And then she went to university and got family oriented, graduating with science and medicine. I'm gonna have to cough actually. I'm sorry, this happens every time like I talk. Like I don't talk at all during the day, but then I come home and record. It's like all this talking, my throat's like, wait, what? Anyways, so yeah, Bryn got family oriented as her chosen trait from university. She likes Irish green along with Aiden and autumn salad, island life, and she's a Libra. She's really close with her husband. She's good friends with Isabella, but other than that, she's just friends. Like she doesn't have any relationship with Aiden. She is a level 6 in the science career. She's finally gone back to it. No more kids, so she can actually go and work. But yeah, an aquatic, I think that's how you pronounce it, aquatic. It sounds weird when I say it like that, but ecosystem tweaker. Yeah, so she actually has quite the skill set. She is mastered cooking, level 4 fishing, mastered gardening, mastered science, mastered handiness, and a level 9 almost mastering logic. Her inventory is quite full of stuff. She has camera, logic book, collection helper, which we've actually never used, high school diploma. I don't know whose high school diploma this is. Some kicky sacks from when she was in university, her diploma, some flying discs, so frisbees from when she was in university, some plant samples, mineral samples, festival tickets, pumpkins, fish, a MacBook, Um, some fruits and vegetables, more fish, books. Yeah, her inventory is just loaded. Um, Her lifetime rewards are Super Green Thumb, Fast Learner, Speedy Cleaner, Born to Cook, Bookshop Bargainer, No Bills Ever, Hardly Hungry, and Steel Bladder. And her lifetime wish is Creature Robot Crossbreeder. I'm thinking she'll accomplish that 'cause she is getting promotions really often. So she is still beautiful. I still love Brand. And then there's Jackson. Oh, you went to bed. Dude, I had you all ready for this and everything. Really? There we go. Oh, he's even smiling for you guys. So this is Jackson. He is such a friendly old man. Like, he looks so friendly and yeah, I love Jackson. So Jackson was Bryn's love interest that she met at university. Same problem with Aiden. He wouldn't move into our household, so, I just put him in my bin and then added him back in once we were home. So Jackson is photographer's eye, good sense of humor, heavy sleeper, family oriented, and nurturing. He likes yellow, goopy carbonara, dark waves, and Virgo. He, has actually pretty good relationships with at least Isabella and Mia. With his other kids, he's okay with. Like Emma, when she hit her rebellious streak in a teenager, it just sort of made him more disappointed. Sophia, when she, got pregnant out of the blue, ugh. And I don't really know why he's not very close to Liam. Where is Liam? Oh my gosh. He's not close to Liam at all. I don't know who this cat is. Yeah, he's not. It's actually really surprising because he and Liam used to get along really well. That's weird. He is level 9 of the journalism career, editor-in-chief. He has mastered charisma and writing, level 1 of handiness, and level 5, almost 6 of photography. Not much in his inventory. He is a fast learner, opportunistic, I think that's how you say it, multitasker, steel bladder, dirt defiant, and an entrepreneurial mindset. Almost said that right. So yeah. I gotta show you the house really quick. Sorry, I'm getting tired, to be honest. Oh. Whew. Okay. So this house, I can't remember if I built this like myself, like I did it all myself, or if I had inspiration from somewhere. Like if I looked off a picture, I honestly can't tell you. Where is your, oh, it's over here. See, this is where, like, how would you back out? I've just now noticed this. There's this crosswalk sign, and like if the Sims actually pulled out, then there would be accidents daily. Maybe that's why the Camaro keeps disappearing. But it's like, I don't want to be wrecked every day. Even though technically it means the Sims. They just come to the street, click a button, and there's the car. But yeah, this is where Isabella's Camaro normally sits. Obviously, it keeps disappearing on me. And this is Jackson. That's his name. This is Jackson's 2008 Jeep Commander. And this is Bryn's. It's green. Here, we'll move it outside so you guys can see it better. There we go. It's a green Jeep Wrangler, 2010. Yeah, I can't remember. This is the house. Oh, that's my timer. Okay, so yeah, this is the house. I did build it, but like I said, I can't remember if I had gotten inspiration somewhere or if I built it all myself. I honestly can't because I built it a while ago. Yeah. Okay. So, this is the living room. Whoa, my brother's bounding down the stairs. It's pretty, I feel like it has like a beach, not beach, but like, I think it's like nautical, something like that theme. It's very beachy colors. The orange and the blue. The dining room table in the middle here, but that's because there was empty space, and Yeah, I am no professional decorator. I'll just let you guys know that now. You know, the kitchen. I have this juice bar over here. It's no one ever uses it, but again, more empty space that I didn't know what to do with. Garage. No one invents, but it was cute, so I put it in there. Bathroom. Way bigger bathroom. And Bryn and Jackson's room, which was actually a study until I changed it. So come upstairs, we got just some entertainment stuff because, like I said, empty space. This is Jackson and Isabella's room, and it's actually already colored this way, blue and green. I'm like, how great does this work? Because Isabella loves blue, and not Jackson, Aiden. Did I say Aiden or Jackson? I meant Aiden if I said Jackson. Whatever, like I said, it's getting late. I am a little wonky. Okay, so, yeah, it's blue and green. Matches their themes really well. Her basket for when she got the opportunity to go to university. Their master bathroom. A simple bedroom. Another bathroom. Another bedroom. Another bedroom. And the cute little nursery. Trust me, guys, I'd be going into much more detail if my throat wasn't starting to kill me and I had more time, because I honestly, and I'm not tired, honestly, I would so wish I wasn't rushing this. It would be so nice if this wasn't rushed, that I had, you know, just stuck it out and, you know, gotten to this point earlier this month. I'm really sorry. I'm just showing you the backyard, which you guys can figure out for yourself. We got quite a few fish, pool, yeah. And her garden's actually up front here. Little odd, but it worked, so I did it. But yeah, I really, honestly, guys, I wish I had gotten to this sooner, that I had just sort of, put up with it and gotten here. But next time, since I've already decided that you guys will be seeing Aiden and Isabella next time, my next current household instead of the next generation, I'm not going to be rushing myself as much. I felt like you guys had already seen all those Sims, so like, what's the point of just showing you them again if it's only going to be, a couple age stages later. So, yeah, I am sorry for how long this took me. This is actually a really long update. Again, sorry about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Go check out my last current household. If you want to, and yeah, like I said, I am really sorry. I feel really bad for how long it took for me to get to this. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.